Can you give me something of value?
Something of value. What do you want to hear? What do you want to hear this week? I've given you inside looks into behind the scenes in our rental management company, Eagle Beach Rentals.
This is not the Eagle Realty office.
This is not. No, this is our sister Eagle Beach Rentals office. This is a rental kind of revenue meeting for short-term rentals and touching base with our new short-term person, Teresa.
Don't want to take up too much of your time. I'm sure you're busy. How do you feel it's going?
It's going good. It's going good. A lot to learn, a lot of running, but that's okay. I'm getting it, you know, one step at a time.
What do you feel like you've learned thus far?
I've learned a lot.
I'm just going to go ahead and address right here. So, okay, what I see on August reservations. Now, granted, I know it's not a date, so if it's changed, that's okay. Okay, we get to like the 15th of the month, and we have nothing booked out.
Right.
So what that tells me across the board is we need the prices changing after that. Part of maximizing your revenue, which also ends up maximizing your income, is the more we're full, the more the revenue gets maximized. June should work like August in reverse. August should be highest early, and prices should reduce as we get further in the month.
I got you.
June should work the opposite. June should be a little bit less early and go up. Booked is better than not booked.
Yes.
100% of the time. Goals for you, I'd say, is obviously keep learning. You're doing a great job already. You gotta learn red awning still. I think over the next 30, 60 days, that should be a goal of yours. Then revenue management is the other side. Let's plan on like maybe next week, you send me this showing me if there's any progress we've made.
Okay.
Next Tuesday. Mostly it's my knowledge. I want to see by you adjusting the rates if it instantly, you know, over the weekend we get more bookings.
It's a cool box.
Or the day after you said you got these, my brother-in-law said he bought me some. The mission, the motive, the macro. Savannah, see the inside? Clouds and dirt. You've got to see some brand building business coaching with Taylor from High Performance Center.
I watch your content all the time. I think what you're doing is exactly what he's talking about. You're hacking your market before your market sees that this is what they need to do. Right. And I think my market is the same.
I mean, you guys seem to get a lot of like messages and questions and that kind of stuff and engagement, you know, as far as, you know, people talking about, you know, trying the facility and all that kind of thing. I mean, you have a decent sized page for the area too, you know, as far as like just and audience size.
Yeah. You know, I've put up like 2 or 3 posts over the last couple of days. I got to keep that rolling because now people are starting to create awareness. Those are 3 messages yesterday.
And that goes back to what you said when we first went. I mean, I way lean into the consistency versus quality. Like, I mean, don't overthink what you're putting out there, but the consistency of doing it regularly is gonna help you guys. And that was kind of just business building, brand building, kind of brainstorming through some content ideas. I'm having this kind of meetings a little bit more, which is kind of fun, which is like what I like to do, is meeting with people, and whether it's, you know, different companies or different businesses, kind of brainstorming. I've had mortgage lenders bounce branding and marketing ideas off of me and that kind of thing. So just trying to provide some service and value to people and their businesses. What we did Monday, we had some other kind of, I was doing marketing and branding strategy for niche real estate practices with James Coleman, our realtor. Then you got to see all the busy office work. Now you got to see listing appointments.
I like their design. They're nice. They're nice.
Very, very eagle-ish.
Yo, come on in. What's up?
Hey, Mr. Custer.
What's going on, bro?
How you doing?
Good.
Working hard?
Too.
resale 2 years old versus brand new and that kind of stuff, but you guys have some defining features that, you know, differentiate from the product that they're selling too. But your other main competitors for like this style is there on Hill Street across from the Shack, those cottage homes, and the cottage homes in Surf Estates across the street are kind of, you know, are going to be your competition of the style and size of home and that kind of stuff. Now, granted, that's why I wanted to see if you had the heated, because I think your heated, these are the ones over in Surf Estate, but they're running about 17 to 1800 heated square foot, where you got about 25. Neat little area of what they're trying to do here that's close to the beach. It's called Cross Island. I mean, it's only 2 years old, but I think at that price point it's going to become kind of testing the market a little bit and seeing, but I think they have some advantages over some comparables in the area. Maybe not as much as the giant pink house, but
This house is huge.
it actually, I mean, like, I thought that other part was more just a garage, but it looks like livable space. That's interesting. I really want to just sell that pink house. Pepto-Bismol. Now you get to see Shift on Friday. I don't know how much more I can give you. That's a lot of value.
That was perfect.
And poppers or little wallet holders on the back.
Poppers.
So our round logo is going to look great on pop sockets when we get them for Client Appreciation Month.
Are you really gonna do it?
Yeah, that's probably what I'll get for Client Appreciation Month. Huh?
Can I have one?
No, you're just for me.
Leveling up to the top now. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level.
Doopy doopy doop doop doop. You mentioned me in your story.
Sure did.
Sellers meeting. Sorry, that's I just had a sellers meeting.
You're such a jerk.
It's not wrong. It's not wrong. They are sellers, and we had a meeting.
It came up. I just thought, hey, whatever.
It makes sense. I just told you it makes sense. Any other questions from the sellers meeting?
Making fun of me is an invaluable piece of content.
It's a value add that realtors usually don't use the term sellers meeting. But we could start a new trend as real estate community and call them sellers appointment. Sellers meeting.